I'm here to take on the automatic car wash.
Brake work is mandatory. It's a must. If we want to continue to grow, if we want to get to the goals that we have set forth, then we have to put out brake work. It's got to be the best.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to Shop Talk Tuesday. This week, we're out on scene at a drive-thru, and not just a Burger King or McDonald's drive-thru, a car wash drive-thru, a tunnel drive-thru. And we're here to show you the difference in a detail and an automated car wash. So I got this Toyota Camry here, and this just happens to be one of the girls that works with us, and she lives down a dirt road, so we knew this thing was gonna be extra dirty. Dirt on the wheels, dirt on the doors, bugs on the hood, and we're gonna take this through and we're gonna get her cleaned up. Now, when we compare a tunnel wash to a detail, there's obviously gonna be pros and cons to both. Now, obviously, this way is gonna be much faster and significantly cheaper. Matter of fact, the minimum you're gonna pay here is $7, and the ultimate best value per this machine is $14. That's what we're gonna try to see if that'll get this baby all cleaned up. So now I'm gonna pay, and obviously this is way different than my shop, but I'm gonna put my card here in this little machine, select my package, and wait for this thing to tell me to go through. So now that we paid up, let's run this rig through the car wash. Light is green, that means go. We got water sheeting the under frame on here, that's pretty cool. All right, this is the fun part. You can see these wheels really spinning and they're fixing to hit the car. Now this is what they're using to clean the paint. Obviously that's friction and we don't really like that as a detailer, but if you're in a hurry and this is your last resort, hey, sometimes it might work. Now as you can see, it looks like it's taking the dirt right off of this car. All right, so that didn't take long at all. We just got done drying her off, and let's just take a look and see how well this thing done. Now we know this car was really dirty, but we did pay the $14, and that was the deluxe wash. Let's see how good it done. Now the very first thing I noticed when I got out of the car were the door jambs. Obviously we can't go through a car wash with the doors open, so there was no way it was gonna get all this dirt out of the door jambs. As a detail shop, we're gonna do that for you. You can drop your car off, chill at home, or wait in our lobby. Now, when you pick your car up, that back's not gonna be aching like it would be if you was vacuuming it out yourself. We're gonna take care of all those intricate details that you might not pay attention to. Now, the next thing I noticed, couldn't pass up these tires and wheels. They're really bad, and yeah, that's just not gonna cut it. It was $14, but I just expect more out of a wash than that. Fender wells are the same way. Let's walk around to the back and see what we see. Man, look at all this dirt and mud. I would expect this to get done with just a rinse. Obviously, this car wash has got a lot of improvement to do. And take a look right here. All in the cracks and crevices, you still got dirt coming out. And now I know this is just a $14 wash, but it's still my $14, and I expect this car to be a little bit cleaner than this. All right, guys, we're not gonna beat up this car wash too bad because it's pretty typical of a tunnel wash to get the bulk material off, but leave a lot of it behind. Again, we're paying a few dollars, rolling through in 5 minutes, and we're out of here. I wanna talk to you about some of the differences in these car washes. You have a few different types. You have the drive-thrus, you have touchless, and then you have manual ones. Now this one uses spinning wheels to clean the car. They got these brushes right here, and then the wheel brushes, they're gonna grind the dirt off the paint. Now this is a problem because you're introducing micro marring to the clear coat, little scratches. So when you see the sun shining on your car and you see all these little scratches, most likely they're coming from a car wash like this. That's why detailers like us don't really recommend those. Here at my shop, these guys are going to apply light pressure that won't damage your paint. Going to a professional detailer is going to ensure you that your car's cleaning is way less invasive and gentler. So if you have a luxury car and you want someone to really be careful in their approach, you may want to try a detailer versus a tunnel wash. If you have to use a car wash, we recommend a touchless one that just uses high pressure water against it. Now again, they're not great for them, but in a bind, you can use them. If you're just going to do some regular maintenance, that's great. But a professional detail shop is going to give your car that extra attention that it needs. Don't forget your headroom. Oh, now, got to make sure you got clearance. That's another thing that separates us from a car wash. These things are restricted by width and height to any vehicle that comes through. There at our shop, it doesn't matter how big or small your car is, we can detail it. So as you can see, there's a lot of dirt left behind after this car wash. Let's get old Betsy back to the shop and get her cleaned up. After taking this car through the tunnel wash, we brought her back over here to Easy End to show her some love. And man, those detailers do a great job. If you're interested in a job like this or any other detail, head on over to easyenddetail.com and click Get an Estimate. That's going to do it for this week's episode of Shop Talk Tuesday, and I'll see you next week. I'm Dustin Jackson, a professional detailer, and this is the ultimate back scratcher. That didn't take it long. Now don't forget headroom. Oh!
How can this thing really be doing its job?
This week, hang on.
What is it?
Hi, I'm Dustin Jackson. Oh no! That about killed me.